Hi guys, today's video we are doing a mukbang at Dairi-o's, which is a fast food restaurant that is only found in North Carolina. By the end of this video, y'all will want to travel to North Carolina to try this place. They don't freeze any of their food, so everything is made very fresh. It is top tier fast food. So I plan on ordering a lot of food because I was very good this week and your girl plans on splurging. So I will see you guys over at Dairi-o. We have made it to Dairi-o. Oh my gosh. I am super freaking excited for you guys to see this food. Like, it's gonna be so good. Gabe has actually been telling me to do a mukbang at Dairi-o for the longest time, and I just haven't done it because I didn't know if you guys would be interested in seeing it because it's only in North Carolina. But I was like, you know what? I think the YouTube fama would be interested in seeing somewhere that they haven't really seen before. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting for you guys to see. So I'm really excited. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is it gonna be cash or card?
It's gonna be card.
Card. Alright, can I get a name for the order?
Daisy.
Alright, what can I get for you?
Can I get the 2 hot dog combo with chili cheese fries? And can I get the hot dogs all the way?
All the way, you said chili cheese fries?
Yes. And no drink.
Oh, I can't make that with a drink. It's a 2 hot dog combo.
Okay, can I get the Oreo flurry with that then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
So we can do the Oreo flurry, we can do only like floats and hand it like milkshake. You want the Oreo milkshake?
That's fine, yeah.
Alright, what else can I get for you?
And then can I also get the monster burger with ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions?
Alright, is that gonna be a combo?
No combo, but can I get a side of the sweet potato fries?
Yeah. Alright, what else can I get for you?
I think that's gonna be it.
Alright, your total's gonna be $22.44. Your card is so pretty.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. I feel like I'm in like a class uniform or something with this top on, but okay, so I also have some questions to answer, and one of the questions was, do I plan on trying fast food restaurants in other states? And I was actually watching a movie last night called Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. My friend recommended it to me because she said it was really funny, which it was hilarious. But basically it's about these 2 guys that they try to go to White Castle, but pretty much the entire movie is them trying to get to White Castle, and like a bunch of stuff happens on the way. But it really made me want White Castle, and there's not a White Castle near me, so I really want to go and try other places in other states like In-N-Out, Jollibee, Wiener Schnitzel. I saw Trailer Trash Tammy do Wiener Schnitzel. It looks so good. I want to try Whataburger. There's a lot of places that I want to try. I am 100% going to do it. Like, trust and believe that is my plan. I'm definitely going to travel more and do more places in other states. It's really just a matter of time. Like last night when I was watching that movie, I was like, I want to get a plane ticket to a city that has White Castle on it and go on a trip and make it like a Daisy Goes to White Castle kind of thing. I was very inspired, as you can tell. But yeah, I definitely want to travel and try new places. You guys are always welcome to give me recommendations down in the comment section. There's a few places that I can travel to that's pretty close, like Jack in the Box. That's really close. Well, it's like an hour away, so it's not that bad. We're actually getting a Raising Cane's like an hour away from me, so once that Raising Cane's gets put up, I plan on trying that. Also, I have a new cup. It's a Starbucks cup, you guys. I've been wanting a Starbucks cup for a while. Like, I never got a Starbucks cup just because I never really saw ones that I like. But there's Starbucks in my town that always has like a bunch of Starbucks merchandise, and I saw this one and it's kind of like the pretty iridescent, but I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and answer another question while we're waiting in line. But the most asked question that I got was what my full-time job is outside of YouTube, and I've answered this before, but I know I have a lot of new viewers. So basically I am a recruiter, and I do all the hiring for my company. Basically, like, think about if you were to apply for a job and someone calls you from the company and they ask you questions on the phone and they set up an interview with you. I'm that person. So I'm the one who's calling applicants that apply to our jobs, and I'm responsible for filling all of our positions. So fun stuff. It's very stressful. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I do all of the, like, I do full cycle recruiting. And then someone else asked me, how's the job going? Are you still looking for something elsewhere? So I am still looking for a work from home job. They're very hard to find. I don't know why. I feel like everyone wants a work from home job, so it's kind of a hot commodity. A lot of people are looking for it, so it's kind of hard to get. I actually really want to just quit my job and take a few months off to focus on YouTube. And Gabe is so supportive of that idea. Like, he even tells me, he's like, just take 6 months off of working, focus on YouTube, see what happens, travel to other places, try other fast food restaurants that you've never tried before, and just see what happens. And my friend also said the same thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too. Alright, y'all, we have secured our Dairi-o bag. Let me, I cannot get my window up because my fingernails. Okay, we secured our Dairi-o bag. Let me get parked because I'm thinking parking might be a struggle.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think this parking is actually pretty good. So let me get everything set up and I will show you guys this yummy food and we will answer more questions. All right, guys, so we have the full Dairi-o spread in front of us. Hopefully you can see everything. I think y'all have a pretty good view of everything except maybe the chili cheese fries. But this is the burger. So I got lettuce, tomato, mustard, ketchup, and onions on it. And let me focus y'all in. Okay, so there is a good look at the burger. Oh, I also got mayo on it. So it looks really delicious. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna give this a try first, but I want y'all to see everything before. Here are the sweet potato fries. So they have the waffle style fries for the sweet potato fries. And you also get this like brown sugar stuff that you can put on the waffle fries. So let me go ahead and sprinkle that on there. Yum, yum, yum. Next up we have the hot dogs. I got the hot dogs all the way, which comes with chili, slaw, and mustard. There's a good look at the hot dog. Looks super delicious. And they do use premium beef for their hot dogs and hamburgers. And there are the chili fries. So it just comes with nacho cheese and chili on top of the fries. So that is all the food that we got. Oh, also got an Oreo flurry. So that's the Oreo flurry. Let's go ahead and give the Oreo flurry a try. I have had their ice cream. I did their ice cream in my letting Google Images decide what I eat video. Ooh, that is yummy. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, I'm gonna dig into these chili fries. They didn't give me a fork. So, okay, I'm gonna dig into a hot dog first. I've been craving hot dogs, you guys. I have no clue why, but I've just been really wanting a hot dog, so. Oh my gosh. This is the shit. The table is super wonky. Their hot dogs are a little bit sweet because of the slaw, the chili, and then the hot dog bun they use has some sweetness to it. So it's a good mixture of like savory sweet. This makes me so happy. Okay, so onto the question. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, quitting my job. So literally everyone, including my heart and soul and my gut, is all telling me to just take a few months off of my 8 to 5 job and just focus on YouTube. But obviously if I do that, I'm just gonna have to quit the job that I have, and then once I'm ready to go back to work, find a different job, which isn't a bad idea because there are so many jobs available. So I've had so many jobs reach out to me to come work there, but none of them are work from home. So it's not like there aren't other jobs out there. I'm just trying to find something that is work from home. But I could take a few months off of work and just grind out YouTube, try and like travel, go to new places, do like all these food challenges that I've been wanting to do. The thing is that I have so many ideas for YouTube. Like, it's not like I don't have ideas. I have so many videos that I want to film. I just don't have the time to film them. So if I were to take the time that I spend on my 8 to 5 job and put it towards YouTube, I feel like I could really like grow my channel and get out some really good content for you guys. So I don't know. I think just the idea of not having that security blanket of my full-time job is what scares me, but I have so many ideas for YouTube. It's not like I don't have good ideas, you know? That's what's going on in my life. That's kind of what I am dealing with, what I'm wrestling with. So at the end of the day, it's just something I have to make a decision on myself and do what's best for me and what I'm most passionate about. But anyways, let's move on to another question. Someone asked me about collabing. One person said, do you think you'll collab with Poppy Eats? I love both of your channels, and just like collabs in general. So yeah, I really want to do some collabs. I actually am supposed to be collabing with Poppy Eats. So he is who I was supposed to collab with ages ago, but I was too chicken to drive down to Charlotte. The thing is that Charlotte is just so scary to drive to. I always have a negative experience when I drive to Charlotte. Like, something always happens, so I'm just terrified to drive down there. But he offered to come to he's already in North Carolina. He offered to come to Greensboro, where I am. He offered to do that like a few weeks ago, and there just hasn't been a good weekend for us to link up, so I do plan on collabing with him at some point though, so y'all will see that eventually. I would love to collab with other YouTubers, like other foodie YouTubers. I think my dream collab would obviously be Steph Pappas. I get so many requests from you guys to collab with her, and I don't know how you guys think I have the power to make that happen. I don't even think if I reached out to her, she would see the message. I only follow her on YouTube. I don't follow like anybody I watch on YouTube on other social medias. But I know she does have an Instagram, so I could try reaching out to her on Instagram, but I don't think she would see it. And even if she did see it, I just don't see her responding. I don't think she does collabs in general, so I feel like it would be a very, very, very long shot to make that happen. And the thing is that back when Trisha Paytas used to do food videos, so Trisha, she's been through like all sorts of content chapters in her life, but she used to do a lot of food mukbangs in her car and food reviews, and I always wanted Trisha Paytas and Steph Pappas to do a collab, and they never made it happen. And I was just like, girlies, come on, y'all are really missing out on a good collab. This hot dog's even sweeter. It's good though. But yeah, I wanted Trisha Paytas and Steph Pappas to do a mukbang together, and they never did. And I know they have both mentioned each other in their videos, so I know that they know of each other. I'm just like, why did they never do a collab? But anyways, I am all for collabs. I think it's so fun when YouTubers get together and do collabs. I remember watching Steph and Nikocado Avocado do their collab. That was really funny. They were both really cute. And then Nikocado has done a bunch of collabs with Trailer Trash Tammy that I've watched. Those are always really fun. So I don't know, it's cool to see YouTubers get together in person, just because I feel like it makes them a bit more like relatable, and I don't know how to describe it, but it just makes me think of them more as like, you know, just like, I don't know. But yeah, collabs are super fun. Okay, someone asked how many languages do I speak. I am not bilingual, you guys. I only speak English, but Gabe is Hispanic. He's mixed. He's white and Hispanic. So he speaks Spanish and English, and he tries to teach me Spanish, but I'm not good at it at all. Food is a little bit easier to say in Spanish than like a normal conversation, but I 100% want my kids to be bilingual. Like, that is the goal. Even if I don't marry someone bilingual, I want my kids to learn another language besides English, because I think being bilingual is so important, especially in my work, like with staffing, because we staff a lot of people of the Hispanic descent, and we get a lot of people that only speak Spanish, and it's really sad when you can't communicate with them, because they do become your employees, and I want to be able to communicate with them. So I think learning at least 2 languages is really important. But I want to make sure my kids are bilingual. Okay. Emily asked, how often do you get your hair done, and what do you ask whenever you go to the salon? So I'm actually due for myself to get my hair done again. The last time I got it done was in December. I typically get it done about every 4 months. After 4 months, the blonde really starts to grow out, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to get my hair done again. But I actually use Molly May as my hair inspiration. Molly May is a YouTuber on YouTube, obviously. She's from the UK. Yeah, she's from the UK. And she has gorgeous blonde hair. Like, I absolutely love her hair. So whenever I first went to my hairstylist, I used Molly May's photo as my initial inspiration, and I loved what my hairstylist did. So now my hairstylist just pretty much does the same thing every time, but I initially showed her Molly May's picture. So I suggest using a photo of someone that you're trying to like recreate, but whenever I pay my stylist, she calls it a partial balayage. So you could try asking for a partial balayage, but I think showing a picture is just easier. That way the hairstylist knows exactly what you want. I actually really want to get hair extensions, partly because of Molly May. Her hair is so beautiful whenever it's short and long, and I got my hair cut really short because I liked her short. She also wears it long a lot too, and I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. And I also kind of miss long hair because I used to have hair down to my butt. My hair used to be so long, so I kind of want to get hair extensions, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you have any travel plans this year? So I don't have anything set in stone, but like I said, I definitely want to travel to different places and do mukbangs and get some YouTube content. I also want to go to Colorado with my friends, me and Gabe, and then my friend and her boyfriend. I really want us to go on a trip where we either get like a cabin or an Airbnb or something, and they want to go to Colorado, so I'm thinking we'll probably try to go to Colorado or something. But those hot dogs are so good. Oh my gosh, I gotta answer this question. Okay, someone asked, do the people in your workplace know about your YouTube channel? Oh my gosh, so yeah. The most uncomfortable thing happened, I would say maybe like a few weeks ago. I was walking to the bathroom. So I work in the office, but we also have production, and production is where the floor employees actually manufacture the products. So we have our office, but then we have the plant, and the plant is where our floor employees do like the production of the product. I'm trying to explain it the best I can, but basically I was walking out on the floor to go to the bathroom, and one of the floor employees came up to me, and he literally had my video playing on his phone, and he brings it up to me. He shows me his phone with my video playing, and of course it was the one where I was in my like 50s cosplay in the costume, and he's like, "This is you, right?" And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So obviously I was like, yeah, you got me. Like, how did you even like come across that? And turns out he watches food content on YouTube, so he watches a lot of food videos. So he told me that he watches food videos, and he was like, you popped up, and I was like, oh my god, I recognize that girl. And I was just like, wow, that is kind of embarrassing, a little uncomfortable, but I mean, you know, it comes with a gig, so. But yeah, unfortunately other people know about it too. They're all production employees though, like people that are out on the floor. I don't think really anyone in the office knows about it except for one guy that was in IT. I had told him about it because he was really cool, but he's not working there anymore. He quit and moved to Raleigh, so. This hamburger is so good. I just realized it is a hamburger. It doesn't have any cheese on it. I thought the Monster Burger came with cheese, but maybe you have to ask for it. Do you think I'm gonna go to the pool today? It is super hot. It's like 80 some degrees out, which is the hottest that it's been in a while, so I think I'm gonna try to go to the pool and get my tan on. I've been tanning a little bit. I don't know if I look any tanner, but I've been trying to get some sun. Leanne asked, do you ever experience food guilt? I have never experienced food guilt, at least in terms of YouTube. I don't think I have, not that I can think of. I really try and eat, like I've said this before, I eat gluten-free off camera for the most part. So I try to eat fairly good whenever I'm not filming. So whenever I do finally film, I feel like I'm treating myself and I don't really feel bad. The only time I have ever felt bad about something that I ate is when I eat a giant bowl of ice cream. I don't know why, but ice cream always makes me feel really sick. Like, a different kind of sick. So I always feel so terrible whenever I eat like a big bowl of ice cream. So I don't eat ice cream like that anymore. But if I do have ice cream, I'll have a little bit of ice cream like in a waffle cone. We actually have these gluten-free waffle cones at home and they are so good. So I'll like scoop me a little bit of ice cream in the waffle cone and it's really good. But in terms of my videos, no, I do not ever experience guilt after eating. I honestly feel great. Like recording and doing these videos always makes me feel so happy and energized. So it doesn't feel like I'm doing something bad to my body. I just feel really happy to be like treating myself and filming. So it's all good over here. Okay, someone asked, this was, I think, Connie. Connie asked, would you ever move out of state? If so, where? I really want to move to Arizona. I want to go to Arizona so bad. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know why, but my soul has just always felt kind of called to Arizona or just like the Midwest in general. I've wanted to go to Arizona since I was younger and I've never been out west. The furthest west I've gone is literally, oh, I went to Oregon. I went to Oregon twice. I always forget that I went to Oregon with my job, but I loved Oregon. So I just love like the desert, the deserty parts of the United States. But yeah, I really want to go to Arizona. I want to travel to Arizona first, have a vacation there to see how I like it, but I would love to go to Arizona and move there. That is definitely, I feel like I'm going to live there one day. Like I said, my soul just feels called to Arizona. Alright guys, well this food was amazing. I definitely recommend Dairi-o. If you guys are ever in the North Carolina area and you are near a Dairi-o, you have got to try this. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because my camera is about to die. But if you enjoyed this mukbang, drop a thumbs up down below and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!